Hi everyone, today we'll be demoing our Pantry Portfolio mobile app. Starting with the guest view, we'll go into our sign-in flow and click Continue as Guest. Once we do this, we will open up to the search page where we can add abstract items such as rice. We can also search up specific items such as flour using the search box at the top, and you'll notice that suggested results will show up as we're searching. Once we click on one of these results, we will see the top 15 cheapest items for this abstract item, which we can scroll through. We can also filter by store, such as Walmart. You'll notice that we can see the name, the price, the store, as well as the photo, and we can actually add this item to our shopping list from that page. Next, we'll also add eggs, just so you can see a little bit more of this functionality for our search, which does partial and full text search, and we'll add that item to our shopping list. Now when we navigate over to our shopping list tab, we can see all the items that we've just added from our search. Here we can manage our items, so we can increment or decrement our items. Additionally, we have kind of error checking, so if you try to decrement to 0, you will get an error pop up. In order to decrement to 0 or basically delete that item, you use our trash can icon on the item. Additionally, we can name our shopping list and save that list, and this will be saved for the user. We can also add a manual item, and the manual item box is mainly for users who may want like a rare item or a very specific item that they just want to save in their list, but may not necessarily want to optimize. In this case, I chose pasta, which is, of course, a very common item. And you'll notice we just got a price drop alert. So we have push notifications for when the price of an item in our shopping list has dropped, and you'll see they're personalized to have the item as well as the shopping list name. Moving on to our optimized functionality, we are allowed to set the number of stores as well as the distance and decide which selected stores we will allow our optimal run to use. When we click generate, we will receive the optimal run. It will try to find matches for each of our items. If there's no match found, then it will indicate that, and at the end it'll generate an optimal route for us with the location and items that we need to get. We can also export this as a photo. As you can see, I just shared it with my friend Andy. And then the final feature with guests, of course, we have our profile, which here it's empty.
Moving on, we'll now show you the user view. So you start by signing in with Google SSO, and then you'll be taken to your profile page where you can click your favorite stores and set them. And you can also view your saved lists. When you click on a saved list, you can view all the contents, and you can go back and then delete a list, and this will update automatically. This will take you now to the shopping list page, where if you try to save it without having any items in it, it'll give back an alert. You can add manual items. Now you'll be taken to the search page where you can add items to your shopping list. So you can start by clicking on an abstract item, which will take you to a detailed list of items that can be added, and now you'll see it's in your shopping list. You can also add the abstract item itself, like butter, and you'll see it again updated in your shopping list. Lastly, you can search for items specifically and also add those items to your shopping list. You can filter by store or by the favorite stores you selected on your user page from before. Next, you can import your saved lists where you can view items from there and add them individually, and you'll see them update in the shopping list, or you can open your saved list and add all items at once into your current shopping list. You can then delete items and change the quantity. Note, if you try to change it less than 1, you will get an alert, as they must be deleted. Lastly, when you try to save it again, you'll get an alert if you have not set a shopping list name. Once you've set a shopping list name and have items, you can successfully save it. And when you look in the import list, you'll note that your shopping list has been saved. Now you can optimize by selecting the number of stores, the maximum distance you're willing to travel, and the stores that you're willing to travel to. You can also select your favorite stores that you saved from before. The optimized page is then generated with the stores and grocery items where you can go to. You can then click download to share this with your friends and family.